Hello you guys, me and Mike going back with another video. Just talking about today. Today we cooking school because I go to culinary, whatever we're calling it, culinary. One of my shifts is culinary, one of my shifts is culinary, whatever. It was an eventful day because we did stocks. We didn't do stocks yet. We roasted the meats for the stocks. So my chef went to I think it's like a Japanese or Chinese market. He got beef bones, beef feet. Sorry about all the cars. We got chicken bones and chicken feet. So we did. We cooked up the chicken. Our group cooked the chicken. So our group, we had one half do the chicken feet, chicken bones, cook it in the oven, put it in there, roast it, let it come out. Did and then the other half of the class did beef. Not all of them, just a couple groups. 2 groups did beef, 2 groups did chicken, and then the other groups did vegetables. We were doing a chicken stock, a beef stock, like a darker stock, and then a vegetable stock. And then, what else? We did some more. We did cutting. We did how to do onion again. Yesterday we did the onion. He made us redo it again, so we know what we need to do. Practice. So we did more practice again. Since practice, remember I did the cut of the onion. We did cut of the onion yesterday. And today was an eventful day because someone got a big major injury. Me too, not really. Wasn't really major, but one girl, I think she's a sous chef. She's teaching some people in her group about the onion and consistency, and she was cutting, and I guess she had wrong. She had to do the curl method. I don't think you know that, the curl method. She did. She was doing the curl method. I guess I don't know. She repositioned herself, or she's cutting the knife. She was cutting her. I don't know. She's doing the almost kind of like a rainbow cut, whatever. She was doing I don't know. I didn't see. I feel like there's blood on her cutting board, and there's some on her towel. I gotta get some stuff off. I got a little blood on my towel. She was just cutting. I guess she slipped. I don't know if her fingers slipped with the knife. Cut some of her, almost her whole fingernail off. She's got almost her whole fingernail off and flesh with the cut. So she's going. It's kind of. Everyone's like, oh my god. And I was like, She's cutting. She cut the knife. I guess I don't know if it was her fingering that slipped or the knife. Got her good. I mean, if you get a big cut, you have to get written up. You have to write down. Send her report. Good thing it wasn't too bad. She didn't lose a finger. But basically her whole fingernail almost came off. And some flesh came with that fingernail. So, kids, grown adults, guys, girls, whatever. If you're a chef or you just want to cook at home or anything, if you're handling knives, if you're doing if you're fishing out there and you have those knives for gutting fish or whatever, be careful, seriously. The first day we actually started cutting using our knives. Some guy just pulling out his knives out of his bag. Cut himself. Other guys cut themselves. Other people work at it. Food industry, so they can't just go I gotta cut. Because they work in the food industry. Some people just, it happens. Everybody will cut themselves eventually. It's gonna happen. If people leave the school saying, I did not cut myself the whole time, at least a nick or anything, good for them, because it's gonna happen. For me, we're packing up, heading off home, packing up, about to clean up our station. I had one of my knives in my bag. The guard was a little bit up, so there's a little bit of blade showing, not too much blade. I don't know, like that much. I was putting my paring knife, come down with it, and I was just coming down to put my paring knife in my bag with my guard on it, fully covered. I forgot the knife is called. I'll show you guys in another video all my knives and stuff. I was coming down and had a little opening, and as I was coming down putting my paring knife, I get a little cut. Any cut you get, doesn't matter, from your finger, whatever. Any cut you get from cooking, you have to show the teacher. It's the number one rule. As he said, tomorrow I gotta let him know. I'm about to bandage up my cut. I'm about to not sit out. For the glove, that lady that got the big cut with her fingernail in the flesh, she basically had to sit out for the rest of the day. No sous chef for her that day, but we haven't really cooked it. We just made stock, or we're gonna make stock, and cutting vegetables. That's it. Learning how to do all the cuts, bâtonnet, brunoise, large, medium, small dice, pyramid cut, turn up cut or something like that. There's one that you have to make like a football shape kind of thing, and there's all these different cuts. To fine, bâtonnet, julienne, like okay julienne, to fine julienne. There's all these cuts, and we had to learn, and we had to get down this curling method. She would cut herself, like what that girl happened to her day. She was out, she got, and then she got a little bit on her other nail too, so she had a whole bandage on one finger and a little bit on the other finger. So it was pretty bad. Feel bad for her. Everybody's like, are you okay? You need anything? She can't get up, she can't move. It's pretty dangerous. So you want to see my cut? She has a little cut from, like I said, sorry about that. Let me show you guys. It was just a little one. Like I said, I was putting my paring knife away. Anything can happen. Make sure your guards and your knives are fully closed. Me, I wasn't thinking. I just went, okay, I gotta go. I gotta help clean. Put away, bada boom, bada boom. Then see, I went, I'm like, oh, like a little cut. And I tried to hide it. You can't hide it. I was hiding it for a little bit. Put in a little towel and I gotta clean it. I gotta put some water, clean it. Gotta tell the teacher it was gushing blood. It wasn't like a lot of blood. Her finger was throbbing, all this, a lot of blood. I mean, a lot. It was, I didn't see it. People were telling me there's a lot of blood and everything. I didn't see it, so I can't tell you anything about that. But I'm gonna get some on this finger, a little nick. Now, as I told my teacher, hey, I got a little nick from putting away my knife, and then the girl next to me, I got the same thing too. I got a little poke from putting away a knife, while the tip of her knife, mine was at the bottom, the heel, the toe to the top, I think the heel to the bottom, to the heel, a little nick. So I have to wear a bandage tomorrow, and a glove, and I have to cut, and all this jazz. It's not nothing to play around with. Cuts are serious, man, for knives and all that. So for me being the chef, it's crazy. It is. It's a little nick, they're worried, but it's not like, because if you get a bigger cut, they have to write it down, all this, and maybe if it's really bad, they have to call the department or the ambulance or fire department, whatever. Me, thank God it wasn't super duper bad, where it's oh, I had to run down. It's a little nick. He's like, you should be fine, just talk to me tomorrow. I had to bandage it, I don't know. We'll find out, because if it's like that, if I just have an open wound, it could get some dirt in there, whatever. Come big. Anything could happen. Some dirt, whatever. You know? What else? Cause you could get gangrene. I don't. So if you do, I don't know anything. So I'm about to wear a bandage and a glove. When you're cooking, even if you don't have a cut and you're cooking, you don't need to wear gloves only if you have a cut or something like that. Personal. Or like you see like on cooking show, they put like give you a little wrap. And you just, like I watch guys grocery games and I see them get cuts. They put a wrap on and they keep on going. But for us, if it's a decent one, just sit up for a little bit, watch what he does, then maybe the next day you can cut. But thank God it wasn't like I was chopping and I cut myself. It was me putting away my paring knife, and that's what happens. You guys, it's what it is. So kids, guys, girls, whoever in the food industry, I just cooks at home and has like a chef's knife or a utility knife or anything sharp. Be aware for cuts and stuff. Don't just let it bleed out and, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine. No. Rinse it out, clean it out. Put a towel around it, let out the blood. Kind of just go out there and put a bandage. And then wear a glove. I'm going to put a bandage and you have to wear a glove if you're handling food. If you're at home, it could be a different thing, but in the food industry, if you have a cut or a burn that's kind of big, almost looks like a cut, you have to wear a glove, bandage, whatever. So that's just me rambling, talking about what we did today. It's going to be fun. We're going to be doing actually like maybe a full step cooking day probably next week. Tomorrow we're going to do a little bit more. So it's a little bit more cuts. Nothing much. But I was going to say, we also learned like you have to, like for good stock, per se. For like, I think a chicken stock is white wine. Beef stock is red wine. So we don't have wine at our school. We use boxed wine. We put it on the pan with the grease dry and whatever, little burnt stuff. And we take a spatula, we mix it in there almost like, I don't know, what you say like when you make a roux, kind of like that. Just mix in the wine, whatever wine you use. Mix it in there with your thing, whatever you have, a spatula, whatever. And mix it in, you dump it on your meat, your bones. But before you do that with your bones, you take your bones, put in a big container, then you put tomato paste in with your bones. Kind of give it a nice good mix. A decent scoop. You don't need a lot. Then you put your your stock, your wine stock you made. Put it in there, seal it, label it. It goes in the walk-in. And tomorrow we'll be making the stock. So I'm gonna head off, you guys. I'm about to make my CFL week 14 video probably today, and I'll talk to you guys later. It's me talking about my school. And we're doing this rambling. Might have some more, I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I'm tired. Walking up a hill, take bus and trolley here to school and home. So walk up the hill. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, leave me a comment. And subscribe for more. And maybe do some more cooking stories of how bad or injuries or anything like that. Or some good cooking stories. I'll let you guys know. But stay tuned for my week 14 prediction picks. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.